when we're younger, our bodies, they consistently make collagen, but you hit about 40, you're not there yet. When you hit about 40, that production drops off.
Yes, in our face, that can mean wrinkles, for example. There is a way to boost collagen and elastin, and we're learning about that this morning.
She's from Lovely Skin Day Spa, clinical esthetician Kristen Kean.
It's nice to see you.
Yeah,
good morning.
We're going to get some before and after pictures, which people love to see. But how long has Pellevé been around? How long has it been around?
Pellevé was FDA approved in 2009, and we've had it in our clinic for about 5 years now.
So this procedure, it's kind of high tech, but it's also kind of simple.
Absolutely.
How does it work?
Yeah, so the radio wave frequency is what's actually going to promote more collagen. It's going to help smooth your fine lines and wrinkles. How the radio wave frequency works is it actually penetrates through all of your skin layers, and this is going to help contract, tighten, stimulate that collagen production using that heat from that radio wave frequency.
So you have this wand.
That is you.
Right?
Absolutely.
At work.
Yes, so we just go ahead and lay a bit of a gel down, and then we'll use that wand, and that's what's actually producing that radio wave frequency.
I don't notice the gal here, I mean, she's smiling, so is it a comfortable procedure?
Absolutely, yeah. It almost feels like just like a nice warm massage. You do feel the heat, but it's not anything that's crazy or going to hurt at all.
And so you're targeting different areas of the body. I assume it depends on, you know,
Absolutely.
what body part, but how long does it take?
You know, I would say if we're talking about the Pellevé and the actual face itself, if we want to do a full face and neck, you're going to be with me for about an hour. If we want to just treat more of the eyes, the mouth, it's only going to be about 30 minutes. Now, with the Pellevé is what you're seeing right here. This is what is going to target more of that body. If anyone's kind of seen a little bit of cellulite, and that's one of the little knobs that we use to help reduce that water retention that we're getting there. And then if we're having a little bit of elasticity issues, the radio wave frequency helps build that up as well.
I'm astonished here because I didn't realize this could be used anywhere but the face. But and it's not really about age. I don't think. I mean, I had girlfriends who were in high school starting to develop texture issues on the backs of their legs, and it bugged them like crazy.
Absolutely, and that's very normal to do because the water retention that we get in our system, and then this helps reduce that.
Wow.
I like how you said that though. Texture issues.
That's a better way of phrasing it.
My friend Julie used to call it cottage cheese or whatever.
Yes,
but I mean, like every woman's got the name for the stuff that she doesn't like, and for the longest time there was nothing you could do about it. Exercise didn't work. Until this technology came along.
Absolutely, and a lot of the times, you know, the women, like say they are postpartum or anything like that, they're having a little bit of elasticity issues on your tummy, stretch marks, anything like that. We have a lot of moms that come in and get that treatment done because it's very, very effective.
Okay, so what type of results can you expect? How long do they last?
You know, we say like when you come in and you get the treatment done, you're going to get about 3 treatments spaced about a month apart. And then a lot of women don't come back for 6 months to a year to get treated again.
So she had 3 treatments?
She had 3 treatments, correct. And you can see in between kind of where her angry 11s are in between her eyebrows, how well that's penetrated that and everything.
And around her mouth.
And her eyes as well.
And underneath her eyes, the skin there looks firmer, which is something that like you might be turning to creams and serums for.
Absolutely. And it just doesn't quite penetrate as well. Now this lady, this is after 6 treatments, and you can see that she's reacted very, very well to this Pellevé treatment.
Well, you can see the wrinkle on her chin. There's like 2 major wrinkles right there.
Absolutely, they're very, very prominent, and even just after 6 treatments, look how much they're almost just disappearing.
That's wild.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and I feel like take pictures in the beginning so you can measure your
progress is going on.
And then here we have the stomach.
This is the Pellevé treatment. So this is a postpartum mom who's having a little bit of elasticity issues, and this is after just 6 treatments. So with the Pellevé, we want to do about 3 treatments on you, and then with the Pellevé, we want to do about 6 treatments.
And I think this before and after is really noticeable.
It's amazing.
As well.
You can actually start seeing like the oblique of the muscle kind of contouring the body.
Can you start to see a difference after the first treatment?
You really can. You feel nice and tight. The body is tight, the face is nice and tight, but I would say about after that 3rd treatment, that's what studies have shown to see the optimal results for it.
Can anybody get this, or are there people who don't qualify for this type of treatment?
You know, everyone is a really good candidate, but if you have like a pacemaker, defibrillator, maybe metal plates in your body, that's just not going to go over too well with the treatment. But other than that, everyone's a wonderful candidate.
Women and men?
Women and men. Women and men.
Well, women's skin and men's skin are the same. Are they the same?
You're a little tougher than what women are. We're nice and fragile and beautiful. So.
Well, I would agree with that.
Oh, I don't know. I feel like I'm tougher than he is.
No,
when this guy gets sick, I'm just like, oh, here we go. Get the violins fired up.
I'm a whiner.
This is something where a lot of people people, I feel like especially when you don't want it to look like you've had work done.
No.
You still want to look like yourself.
You want to look natural, you just want to look nice and refreshed, and this is definitely what that treatment will offer for you.
So there's a special offer, so help us appreciate the value here. When you mention the morning blend, what do you get?
You're going to actually get $500 off a package of 3. So this is for the full face and neck. Originally it's $2,000, but you will take $500 off of that purchase.
That's tremendous.
And it's, very wonderful to just test it out, see if you like it, see if you're, liking the results from it.
So to get the ball rolling, is there a consult that you do to get started?
Absolutely.
Or how does that work?
Yeah, so if anybody has a question, hey, I'm just interested in the Pellevé, am I a good candidate for it? We'll schedule a consultation with you, and we will tell you right up front, if you are a good candidate for it, or should we just send you over to Dr. Schlesinger and have injections done? Is that going to work better for you? So we're very upfront and honest with you.
Okay,
Well, there's a whole conversation that happens around it.
You can call to make appointments if you'd like. Of course, the LovelySkin near 144th, just east of there, off center, and then online, it's LovelySkin.com. I feel like, if our viewers are watching now, what are the questions they're asking? One of them might be about safety, and I know you mentioned a few of the other, if you have this pre-existing condition or something, are there any other safety heads up that you would give?
Really not. It's a very safe treatment because before we even start the treatment, we put what's called a neutral plate on the back. And this is actually what's going to keep you grounded. Since we are using that radio wave frequency, we just want to make sure you're not getting shocked or anything like that. And that neutral plate is a very safe way of knowing that your client and yourself are safe.
And you're stimulating the production of something that your body was making for years anyway.
Absolutely.
You're not injecting something into the body. There's none of that.
It's a very natural way of doing it.
Right, and it's a good place to start, especially because it doesn't involve anything surgical at this point.
No,
So
and there's absolutely no downtime with it. A lot of women come in on their lunch breaks, get it done, go back. Absolutely. Nothing happened.
Redness or any of that even. This is so cool, guys, isn't it?
Yeah.
So online again, it's LovelySkin.com, and we'll show you the information in case you want to call and go in for that first visit and say, is this right for me? That's probably the question you're asking now. It's 334-1226. And if you decide this is something you want to do, if my math's correct, you're helping us save about 25% off the face and neck if you're looking at that package. But it's not something that they can offer for all of 2016. It is limited. You need to take advantage of it prior to the end of February.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
Thank you so much.
Nice to see
It was a
you.
pleasure.
Good morning.
Get this done.
Like the conversation just started, I had this brain lapse where I said, "Good morning, Kristen."
Good morning.
Have a great day, Kristen.
Thank you.
Thank you.
But you can get this done, and then you go shop for diamonds because some of the biggest jewelry designers on the